Welcome coin jammers to another very special video. Today we're going to show you something that's been in the news and been all over the place lately. It's the Qantas coins. Now the Qantas set itself, which is on the left hand side here, came out last year but is a 2020 release. But recently the silver coin, the ram rolls and the ram bags have come out as well, the actual $1 coin. So we're going to take a closer look at those. There have been coin swaps done by the Royal Mint and all sorts of activity to sort of really ensure that everyone's getting hold of these coins, which is absolutely fabulous because it's great to celebrate 100 years of such an iconic company. So we're going to have a closer look at some of these coins today. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you the actual Qantas set. So I'll just push, sorry, silver coin. This one is absolutely lovely. So it comes in a beautiful red box. We've got the iconic red kangaroo, the flying kangaroo on there as well. Everyone knows the Qantas logo, which is great. So it just flips open. So starting out, we've got this gorgeous brochure that shows you lots of detail of Qantas through the years. So we've got everything from 1920, when they first formed their headquarters in Winton in Queensland, and flicking all the way through to give you some detail of the airlines and important steps in Qantas's life. All the way through. There's the Cyclone Tracy evacuation in there as well. That was a world record there. All the way through, there we go, to 2018, which was their inaugural non-stop Perth to London flight. Now I've got an English husband, so the quicker they make these flights, the better I will feel, because frankly, I hate flying. So this is a fabulous little booklet and such a great extra so that you can get all of that detail. It's not just about the coins, it's about the history. So if you're into Qantas, if you love history, this one's a great one for you. So we'll have a quick look at the coin set. The box itself has a beautiful sort of feltish inner, and it's the quality is absolutely gorgeous. Have a look at that. Each of the coins sit beautifully in a little slot there, and the brochure actually sits in one of the end slots, but I'd already taken it out, which is a bit naughty. So the coins are absolutely gorgeous. Plus the cards, so there's your founders, and you get a coloured coin with each one. And we get some detail on there. So they really have tried to encapsulate the history of Qantas, particularly since Qantas is really so heavily involved in the history of any aviation in Australia. So it's quite an important step. So each of the coins here, basically from the founders, and then they display the different planes that have been used throughout history, which is great. So we'll just quickly fly through these. So they are an absolutely beautiful set. A lot of time and effort has gone into preparing these. And of course, on the back, we've got detail of the coin itself, but also we've got details of the plane so that you can see, for instance, its cruise speed, its range, seating speed, etc. Again, if you are an airline buff, my mum would be up me for that, this one really is for you. So moving into jets here, beautiful. As you can see, we've got the new Jody Clark effigy on the back, being a 2020 coin. There we go, 747's coming through. Oh, I remember this plane. That was awesome. Let's see if we can get a closer look at these ones. Oh. So the detail on the coins is quite lovely, and I don't think the set has really had enough coverage. I think people haven't really seen this set and seen how beautiful all the coins are and how interesting the coins are. So it is quite a great set. And then the 787. I don't think I've been on one of those yet. The final set is a beautiful copper coin, and this is a special coin that they've put in there, which is the copper penny, and this is what actually inspired the flying kangaroo. So this is quite a special one there. So it's a special copper coin celebrating the penny. There we go. So that's an absolutely lovely coin, and you've got all your detail there, which is wonderful. So that is the set. I won't put it all back because it will take too much time for me to do so in a video. Now next we have of course the silver proof. Again, this is an absolutely lovely coin. Mintage of the Qantas sets, sorry, is 40,000. Sorry, I can't remember the mintage. 40,000, and then the mintage of the silver proof, guys, is 7,500. So these are definitely worthy coins. Comes in a nice shiny box. Love the extra shine on there. Celebrating 100 years. Got the flying kangaroo on there. And then we've got the current mint packaging. Love the boxes. They're getting nicer and nicer every year. And I'll just bring your Qantas coin in. It's in a double capsule, so really is quite protected. Again, don't open the capsule and ruin your coin. Isn't that just lovely? So we've got the flying kangaroo, Australia, and the plane. Very simplistic but beautiful design. Immediately tells you what's going on. Again, we've got the Jody Clark effigy on the back, so absolutely gorgeous. So that is that one. There has also been a lot of commotion about the new coin to be circulated, which again is the Qantas coin. So they have been released in RAM rolls, and we've also managed to get our hands on some RAM bags, but they've not yet been released into circulation, but they will soon. Some people say it's going to be a mintage of about 5 million, but we'll have to see what happens with that. So this is going to be quite exciting to start seeing these coins in circulation, not just straight from the RAM rolls and straight from the mint. Now, there have also been a lot of commotion over the actual RAM rolls, the Qantas RAM rolls. And if you don't know what a RAM roll is, this is a RAM roll is probably one of the purest ways that you can get hold of coins to ensure that there haven't been too many fingerprints, maybe on the outside, scuff marks, etc., because they are rolled at the RAM, by the RAM, and they are shoved straight in here so that they're nice and shiny. If you want to slab them or put them in a display case, these are really good quality coins to ensure that you can do that. So there's only, I think it was 5,000 RAM roll coins made. So not too many, and a little bit hard to get hold of because, like I said, there's been a lot of commotion about them. A lot of interest and a lot of people getting their hands on them. Then in addition to actually buying the RAM rolls, you can get them in RAM bags. Now these are still high quality coins, not as scuffed, but as you can see, they're in together and they move around no matter what. So they're not quite as pure and as perfect as a RAM roll itself. As you can see, we've still got some beautiful shiny coins in there. So we won't be sure of the mintage of these circulated coins for a little bit, but it is something which we need to keep an eye on. So we've got some of these coins out of a RAM bag. And as you can see, they're absolutely shiny. Turn it the right way. Should be wearing gloves for these. I'll just have to keep that one aside. So again, it's got the plane, the flying kangaroo and Australia. Beautiful coin, nice and shiny with the Jody Clark effigy. So as you can see, there is some amazing Qantas stuff available. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's iconic. Such an iconic company, Qantas, so it's something that's part of our history and part of Australia itself. Get your hands on one of these because they are going quickly. The Qantas coins, the silver proofs, and ram rolls. Obviously, it'd be hard pressed to get a ram roll at the moment. They're only being sold by dealers. But there are ram bags available. You can get the dollar coins, they're silver proof, and you can get the set. So a really lovely present for someone who is really keen on planes and really keen on Qantas. That is all for today, Coin Jammers. Thank you so much for listening and enjoy your Qantas coins. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can see you again, and we've got so much more coming up. Speak soon. Bye.